So I'm pleased to announce that our roof is gone.
Wow.
So we can't work on that anymore. So we're gonna work on the windows today. They're very thin.
These are actually single pane windows, meaning that they're very cold.
So we want warm windows. Do you got your suction cups?
Yes, please. If you can bring a suction cup.
You guys see this freaking suction cup? It's a window suction cup.
Like, I have a feeling like it's gonna come out pretty easy. I just need your help.
Just tap it in. Do you know where that's from?
Nope.
Nikki, just tap it in. Come on, you haven't seen Happy Gilmore?
Nope. That's the corner that's gonna give us the most issue.
Oh, she's tight in there.
That's okay.
Likes it there.
Let's do the corner then that doesn't like to be there.
She likes it here too.
Oh, that's not
She's
good.
at home. She doesn't want to move. Did it!
Good.
Not all of it. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I got it.
We're gonna get roasted in the comments for having a dirty workspace.
I know.
And do you know how much you can lift with these suction cups, Jen?
No.
At
much?
least 300 pounds.
Dang. I feel like our new windows are going to be more than 300 pounds though.
That's why you have multiple suction cups.
Oh.
I think that was pretty successful.
Yeah, compared to yesterday?
Yeah.
That was brutal.
It's very gentle.
I like it. It's a great suction cup.
Oh, good. We're doing that? Beautiful. Very cool, but also very pinky.
So I think that took us 2 hours and we got all 3 rooms done.
It looks kind of crazy.
Yeah, look at this. So first room on your left.
Wow. So it's so cool.
Very nice. Next one looks the exact same.
Wow.
And then third boy, this is when we were very gentle.
Yes.
We took them all out individually, which we realized that's not the smarter way to do it.
No, but honestly, when they are very weathered, it's not too bad.
Yeah, they did come out like butter.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's gonna be pretty funny on the other side too, because you can like just see the sawzall going all the way around. Hi.
Hi.
How loud am I?
Loud enough for me to put headphones on.
Oh wow. Sorry guys. I feel bad for the neighbors.
It's okay, you're allowed to.
So here's what I think we're gonna do. Yeah, clean up the area a little bit around you. Just whatever's
What?
directly underneath you.
What?
You can't hear me? I love you. No, you can't hear me?
What do you say?
Okay, so this is, I don't know how heavy this is gonna be.
Okay, I can pull out the bottom myself.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Good job, Nikki.
Okay, you can lower it some more.
Yeah, I don't think it's that heavy unless you're holding it all.
It didn't break.
Hi! What are you doing? You're not coming to help? What? I thought you were coming to help. He said he doesn't want to help us.
Oh. Oh, that's disappointing.
I know. I thought we were getting a crew over here today.
You're telling me. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing? I got it. Don't put too much pressure. It's all good.
Go.
Cool.
So I'm definitely not the only one who's gone on the internet and browsed for certain things, whether it's looking for a restaurant or you're trying to figure out why your head hurts and if you're gonna die from it. I'm also not the only one who gets those automated messages, you know, those scam calls where they're like, you just want a cruise. Have you got one of those before? And have you ever wondered how they got your number? Well, it's actually from certain websites that take your information when you visit them. They take information like your name, your phone number, your address, your social security number, and they collect all that information. And the reason why they collect it is because they sell it. And a lot of times the information can get into the wrong hands. Which brings me to today's sponsor, which is Incogni. Pretty much Incogni helps protect your privacy. So all of these data brokerages that have your information, Incogni reaches out on your behalf and gets them to get rid of it. And when I signed up for Incogni, I found out that 36 data brokerages had my information. And since I've signed up, they have actually gotten rid of 31 out of 36 data brokerages and working on the 5 as we speak. So if you guys want to get your privacy back, be sure to use my link down below in the description and also my coupon code Jenna to get 60% off an annual plan with Incogni. Just be sure to use the link and the code Jenna. Look what drywall they brought. We now have a roof in our roofless home.
This is all extremely weathered. So my prediction is that it's going to come up very easily. Beautiful.
We got all the small pieces out. Now we're stuck with these honkers over here. And these honkers, they're not going to fit in the bin, nor can we carry them and put them in the bin. So we're going to have to break them.
All right,
Good.
so for this one, we're just gonna drop it.
No.
100% we will.
That didn't even break.
Of course.
What?
I wasn't as confident as you, Nick.
Nice. Nice. We officially got rid of all of the glass on this side of the house.
Wow. Looks kind of scary.
Yeah, we got rid of all the scary pieces, so it's really almost home free. These ones are kind of slightly terrifying as well.
But the funny thing is, I guess they were too lazy to build scaffolding back in the day. Those ones are actually framed from the inside.
These ones?
Yeah. This is all so rotted from like the years of rain. I forgot to show you last time, Jen, but like the corner of this structural post here, all rotted away.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, smash it. So are we doing these windows first?
Yeah, unfortunately, these ones don't look like they can actually be taken out from the inside.
So we gotta cut them out?
We will have to gently lower them downstairs, I think, or something like that. Do you guys want to see my little platform that I built? It's this really beautiful, stunning 2x8, 10 inches on center platform.
Beautiful. How much weight can it hold?
Like 10 pounds. Okay, you guys balancing it there?
Yeah. What the heck?
One hard one.
You're matching today.
I know. We got Force Field on Dickies, who
Yep.
sent us the stuff. And then we got more Dickies and Danner boots, steel toe.
My fit check, Dickies sun shirt, dovetail shorts, old boots today. Welcome to day 2 of taking off the windows. We could have technically got it all done yesterday, but it was too hot. I got too hot, so we had to go home. But it shouldn't take a full day. I think like half day will be done.
On 3, we push, and then we duck. 1, 2, 3. If you want, we can just switch sides too. Good. You're all good. You got plenty of room on all sides.
You got a fun fact?
Might be a bit of a late fun fact, but remember how we had these sliding doors here?
Yeah.
The fact that they were working after all these years, and even though our roof kind of like caved in,
Yeah.
the structure is sound and it didn't pinch the doors, so they were able to still slide after all these years.
Which is kind of crazy because our front door hardly opened.
Yeah, our
before.
front door hardly opened, but these sliders, the way they built them, good. So when we were buying this house, I looked at that and I was like, there's not a lot of structural damage here. If these sliders still work, if all the glass isn't broken, so it was a good sign. What you really need is that yellow ladder. Clean all the windows. I guess it's gentle enough that it won't crack it. You just keep on holding the balance. That's great.
It
actually came out.
It did come out.
Do you guys want to hear a fun fact? You know how our roof was leaning a lot on this side?
It was not designed like that.
It wasn't just the roof, it was actually our porch as well. And you can hear you hear that? This glass is under so much tension.
Do you see the hole down here?
It's completely rotten through. This whole glass, there's a hole here as well. It's all rotten all the way through.
That's so nice.
Not bad.
Is this the biggest fun fact so far?
I think this is the funnest and biggest fun fact. So what we have here is our steel beam that's holding up our roof and our ceiling upstairs. That's our floor upstairs. And wiggle, wiggle. This is supposed to be structural and supported by this post. Unfortunately, it is not being supported. So unfortunately, all the weight is being supported by this very rotten post here. Not good at all.
So they're both supposed to hold up the house, but only one's holding up the house?
And this one's like rotted to the core. So the window frame, I think, has essentially become structural now, these little thingies. So we're not gonna remove them. We're just gonna keep them there. And that's what's gonna hold up the house.
You know what Base Motel is there in one of the movies?
Yeah.
What your place reminded me of. Where are you going?
Keep going. Keep going. Keep. It's hot.
I can't let you go,
not bad.
baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 no. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care. 'Cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And go deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops.
It's now 3 o'clock. We got all the windows out. So next, what are we gonna do?
I just want to look to see how bad our structural issues are.
Love you, baby. I can't let you
Oh,
go,
my God.
baby. I gotta tell you that. I've been looking for love so true.
Holy moly.
When I was down and down, along came you.
So while my dad and Nikki rip up the floor behind me, I'm gonna give you a little brief reasoning to what the heck we're doing, because ultimate goal here is we want to get the roof on before the rain starts and fall. Okay? To get there, we have to do a lot of foundation, structural things before we're allowed to get the roof back on our house. No roof. One of those things is we need to make sure that the foundation below, where we're gonna put the new posts, are A-okay, and they're gonna hold our house. Wait, where, what do you mean?
Jump down right here. Jump down right here. Jump down right here.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See all the eggs there?
Yeah. This is the mother lode.
Yep. This is where they were living.
That is terrifying.
I agree.
Well, it's good you got it though. That's a good thing.
I agree. So no wonder they had an ant problem.
I see an ant problem.
Yep. So yeah, I think the plan, love, is to just take up all of this, take up that little baby one, do the whole front area, do this, and kind of make our way into the bedroom wing.
Sounds good.
Easy peasy?
Easy peasy. Beautiful.
Under there? Perfect.
There is a life I lead in this city.
I feel like that one
Cup my tea.
is going to be by far the worst.
Take what I need to get
Well, that was two
by.
separate sheets that were lifting up somehow.
Doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves
More
slow.
swing there.
Somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again?
Kyle or something for them, I have no idea.
Wait, hold on. Put me together. Take me back where I want it all. I had
you
a
guys turn
feeling,
your knob.
but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on.
Just me.
Put me together. Take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
We have bad news.
We have terrible news.
We originally, when we started this project,
When we bought the house,
when we bought the house, we came to the conclusion and we said, hey, worst case scenario, we take apart the house and it's terrible. We can always rebuild it if like the foundation's the only good part. But we didn't think we'd actually get to that stage. We thought, hey, everything's been looking so good as we've been dismantling the house until 2 days ago when we started lifting up the floor.
yeah, so when we started taking off the subfloor on the lower floor, which we'll show you guys in just a second, things went downhill really fast.
I guess originally we thought this was going to stay, the subfloor here, and we were going to stop with the demoing, but we realized that it's not really a crawl space down here. Like, you can't crawl under here.
No, it's really hard to show, but like, I can't put my finger under that.
Which all the plumbing, all the HVAC, everything's below the floor, and if we can't crawl down there, we can't access any of it.
Which is a problem.
Yeah, so that's one problem, is that this is not a crawl space. So in order to actually access this, we have to tear the whole thing up. Two, this is the joist.
The
It's not-
joists are not looking very good.
Yeah, it's not supposed to look like this, see? So some of these have to be replaced. We knew that though.
Just for a bit of background for everyone, our house is like built on a rock. So they've done some really weird things with this crawl space that makes it a very weird crawl space. Like we have an issue where we have the ducting running here and they are not supported by anything. Like this is just a really thick piece of wood.
This just floating.
And it's floating, not 24 inches on center, not 16 inches on center, not 32 inches on center, like 48 inches on center. So we were actually wondering why the heck they had this like weird plywood thing here and like what it was doing. I figured it out. They're running the ducting under this plywood and there's nothing supporting this plywood from underneath. There's like this weird metal bar in between, so that metal bar might be like somehow in the foundation, but until I get under there and find out, we won't know.
Okay, now my personal favorite find. We're downstairs in the electrical room and they have this plumbing pipe right here. And obviously it looks like a great copper pipe, but we noticed that someone shot a nail through the pipe. This is the sewage pipe. So all the poop, all the pee from all the years came through this with a hole in it. There's a hole in the sewage pipe. Okay, who shot the nail through the sewage pipe and said nothing? Like zip, oh, that didn't happen.
It was like that. No
Yeah,
problem.
like someone heard this. Like, you're telling me you didn't shoot a nail through a metal pipe and you didn't hear that?
No.
No.
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, we found a nice hole, which makes it obvious why the joist below is completely gone, because it just leaked for 60 years.
And the really funny thing is this whole portion of the roof, like imagine this up top, it was all kind of caved in.
Like this.
Like that.
This was the leaky part of the house right here.
And I think that was the very first part of the house that leaked because of this pipe. That one nail is responsible for this whole house's demise.
This bad boy killed the house. This was just a really cool fun fact. It just kind of solidifies that we're doing this right. We're not just replacing things for the sake of replacing things.
Do you want to do a fun fact with Nick?
Yeah.
For all of the structural engineers watching this in the lunchroom, I think you guys will get a kick out of this. So we have our beam running this way alongside the floor.
Yep.
And normally when you have a beam running that's supporting your floor joists, it's supposed to be supported from underneath. So you can see the beams here, and it's being held by
Nothing.
air. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Some really weird, janky 2x4s, offcuts, that are holding up this other piece, but then they just kind of left it.
They ran out of lumber.
They just like, this okay, it's fine. No problem, no problem.
But good thing is, not everything we found over the last few days was negative. One good thing was this bad boy down here. You see this?
Ooh.
That concrete slab. So if we end up not being able to keep anything in the house, we got a good foundation to build a new one. It's solid. It is fantastic. They spent a lot of money on that. Unfortunately, they just didn't do the house right.
Yeah.
Foundation good though.
Because this wasn't even on the plans that we bought from the city, like the old plans from back in the day.
Yeah, so it started out that we were so excited. We're like, oh my gosh, we just saved so much money. We have a concrete floor. And then we realized all the other issues. And then it just kind of went downhill. But we started up here.
Yeah.
It just went the news over the last couple days.
Like very quickly.
Yeah, we were like, here,
Yeah.
free fall.
Not good, not good.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't think we answered everything. So in a few days, we're going to do a Q&A video answering more questions about everything. Just,
Why don't we demolish the house?
yeah, people are asking that, if it was cheaper if we just demolish the house and restart. But there's reasons for that. So we're going to go more in depth in the Q&A video. So that'll be in a few days.
It's okay. No problem. No problem. No problem.